cracking, everybody? Welcome to Boo TV. While you're here, do me a big favor and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you stay notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for the support, and let's get into the topic for today. Genki desu ka? The Brooklyn Nets lost to Oklahoma City Thunder 112-102 at home. In 21 minutes of play, Yuta Watanabe scored 5 points on 2 for 6 shooting, 0 for 2 from three-point land, 1 for 2 from free throw land, grabbed 5 rebounds, and dished out 2 assists. Yuta Watanabe was a plus 10 and the plus minus, so it tells us that the team thrives with him on the floor. Let's check out those highlights. That was a quick release air ball. That was a high arcing rush, quick release air ball. I didn't see how much time was on the clock though. I don't know if he needed to throw it up like that. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Ooh, good. Ooh, that was a good move. Got between two defenders, just couldn't hold on to it to finish. All right, good shot by Yuta Watanabe there, mid-range, long-distance mid-range. Good pass.
Sumner takes the opening and switches hands for the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander, a skimmer for man.
Yuta Watanabe battling down there. Good rebound. Get that possession, man. Continue to run the floor. Patty Mills, no. Keeps the possession alive by tapping it out.
And knock down some shots if left open. He almost has a football mentality out there.
Now, that was a good look by Utah. Just a little bit short. Side iron, a little bit short. Good pass by Kyrie. Good, strong finish by Yuta Watanabe. I like that he just went for the two-handed jam instead of trying to lay it up off the backboard. Good pass by Utah. And one. And one. The hell of a pass. TJ Warren. Good pass by O'Neal. Good strong take by Utah, but they got him from behind on the block. Looks like Yuta Watanabe thought he got fouled. I don't take Yuta Watanabe as one of those players that, know they didn't get fouled, but throw their hands up, out of embarrassment. Or for whatever reason, I don't think Yuta Watanabe is one of those players. So if Utah's saying he got fouled, I really think Utah got fouled. I love those mesh jerseys though. It's one missed free throw attempt there. Ooh, that was good defense up until he took the bait. Up until he took the pump fake, it was good D. There you have it, Yuta Watanabe's performance. I still can't stress it enough. I want to see him get more shot attempts. Now listen, they are starting Joe Harris at small forward. Joe Harris logged 27 minutes, shot 3 for 9, 2 for 8 from three-point land, was a minus 22. And I've been watching and keeping. I feel like Joe Harris, from what I've seen, he's a very hot and cold player. I don't watch every Brooklyn Nets game. I try to do my best to keep up with as many games as possible. But for those ecstatic Brooklyn Nets fans, Brooklyn stand up. All my Brooklyn people out there, do you agree or do you disagree about Joe Harris? He's kind of up and down. I think that they should start Utah or TJ Warren over Joe Harris, my personal opinion. I think they need to start Utah or TJ Warren over Joe Harris. Have Joe Harris come off the bench. Preferably, I think I would want Utah on the floor because of his size. But TJ Warren is probably an all-around better scorer than Utah is. Wouldn't say he's a better shooter per se, spot-up shooter. But I think Utah should start. I think those other 6 to 10 minutes that they're giving Joe Harris per game, I personally think should go to Yuta Watanabe. Yuta Watanabe in his 21 minutes, he was a plus 10. They were a minus 22 with Joe Harris on the floor. So do you want all those things Yuta Watanabe does, but extensively on a larger scale? Do you want, 30 to 35 minutes of rebounding, of ball pressure, of effort, right? Of deflections, of keeping possessions alive, of literal size, more size, spot up shooting, 3-point shooting, finishing strong at the rim more often than Joe Harris will. And also, if Utah doesn't have the shot, what Utah will do a lot is he'll fake the shot, put the ball on the floor, dive, and usually kick it out to another 3-point shooter on the perimeter. It's one of his go-to moves. Or you want more of that? Give me more of that on a larger scale. Start him, and if you're not, even if you don't start him, even if you still choose to keep him coming off the bench for whatever reason, have him, give him more minutes, man. Let him thrive. Give him some more responsibility. Because Joe Harris is too flaky for me, man, and for me, he has been ever since that playoff series where he disappeared. Let Yuta Watanabe shine now. Like either him or Warren, I'd rather Utah go in and have TJ Warren come off the bench and run the offense as a playmaker / scorer, playmaker to a lesser degree. But man, I think in the absence of KD, I think we should start Utah and have Joe Harris coming off the bench. You could bring in Harris, with Seth Curry and Patty Mills, or interchange them however you want to, but we'll see what Jacque Vaughn does. The Brooklyn Nets should not have lost that game. And I think Joe Harris has something to do with that. But on a larger scale, I think Kyrie Irving has a lot to do with that. I'm going to do a different video on Kyrie Irving and my opinion on him. But yeah, man, let me know what you think about it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I would love to hear your opinion. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Mite, corretti, arigato. See you next time. We out, baby.